Welcome to Math and Words. Ready to crack quadratic equations with just a single powerful step? Let's dive in and make math magic happen.
For those who haven't done completing square before or forget how to do it, I'm going to do the first question for you. And then we're going to do one step to the answer for the following question. If you take a look at x squared plus 18x and you want to complete the square here, you have to introduce a constant. That is 18 divided by 2, you have 9, and 9 squared is 81. So you want to introduce the constant 81. So x squared plus 18x plus 81 give me a perfect square. And if I want to have 81 on the left hand side, I have to add 93 to the left hand side, and to balance the equations I have to add 93 to the right hand side. So I'm gonna have x squared plus 18x plus 81 on the left hand side, and on the right hand side I have 93. And as you can see, on the left hand side we have a perfect square, and that will equal to x plus 9 squared equal to 93. Now I can just quickly solve for x. X be equal to plus and minus square root of 93. And then I take 9 to the right hand side, I have negative 9. So this is the full step working out for completing square, and answer will be x equal to negative 9 plus and minus square root of 93. It's very similar to this particular question. So I will divide 2 by 2 and have 1 square equal to 1. So what I want over here is a positive 1. To have a positive 1 here, I need to add 11 on the left hand side and 11 to the right hand side. And now you have x squared plus 2x plus 1. It's a perfect square. That will be equal to x plus 1 square. And x plus 1 square equals to 11. On the left hand side you have x plus 1 square. On the right hand side you have 11. If you take square root, you have plus and minus square root of 11. And on the left hand side you have x plus 1. I take 1 to the right hand side, become negative 1. So your answer will be x equal to negative 1 plus and minus square root of 11. Very similar to this question. If you simplify square root of 20, you're going to have 2 square root 5. And 2 square root 5 divided by 2, you have square root 5 divided by square root of 5, you have 1. So what you need is 1 on the left hand side. And to have 1 on the left hand side, you need to minus 17 to the right hand side. And if you minus 17 on the left hand side, you need to minus 17 on the right hand side. And what you got on the left hand side is square root of 5x plus 1 square equal to negative 17. So you have square root of 5x plus 1 square equal to negative 17. So you can say this is not true because a square of number cannot be negative. So there's no solution. What if I have this question here? So firstly, I need to find a constant to make these two things a perfect square. So if I simplify square root of 8, I will have 2 root 2. So 2 root 2 divided by 2, I have root 2 divided by root 2, I have 1. And 1 square equals 1. So what I need is 1. I need to introduce 1 on the left hand side. So to have 1, I have to plus 6 to the left hand side. And to balance the equations, I have to add 6 on the right hand side. On the left hand side, now I have square root of 2x plus 1 equal to 6. So if I eliminate the square, I'm gonna have plus and minus square root of 6. And then I take positive 1 to the right hand side, it's become negative 1. And then I have square root of 2 in front. Now I take it to the other side, become divide. So I have square root of 2.
Your turn to play.
Welcome to Math and Words. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe for more exciting content. Your support keeps us going.